Hello everyone, and harasimin ke erene, chesed lechem v'shalom, grace to you and peace. This video is the second in a series where we are looking at proofs that Jesus Christ is God, the Creator. In the first video we looked at John 1:3. In this video we're going to look at a parallel verse, Colossians 1:16, which also unequivocally proves that Jesus Christ is God, the Creator of all things. Colossians 1:16 reads in the Greek, Ότι εν αὐτῷ ἐκτίσθη τα πάντα, εν τοῖς οὐρανοῖς και ἐπιτεσιές, τα ὁρατά και τα ἀόρατα, είτε θρόνοι, είτε κυριότητες, είτε άρχαι, είτε ἐξουσίαι, τα πάντα δι αὐτοῦ και εις αὐτὸν ἐκτίσθη. For by him all things were created, both in the heavens and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities, all things have been created through him and for him. Now, the first thing to notice is that we have four merisms in this verse. A merism being defined as a pair of contrasting words, such as near and far, used to express totality or completeness. Also a type of synecdoche using the parts of a subject to describe the whole. The first merism, in the heavens and on earth, is used as a summary statement. For by him all things were created, both in the heavens and on earth. Now, this is an obvious reference to the summary statement made in Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now, let's read these summary statements again and juxtapose them. For by him all things were created, both in the heavens and on earth. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. So therefore the him, which refers to Jesus Christ in Colossians 1:16, is the same person as the God in Genesis 1:1, and thus Jesus Christ is the God who created all things. This is unequivocal proof of the deity of Jesus Christ. Now, in the rest of Colossians 1:16, Paul is emphasizing two things. Number one, it truly is all things that Jesus Christ created, and number two, Jesus Christ truly is the creator of all things. So we continue in Colossians 1:16, for by him all things were created, both in the heavens and on earth, visible and invisible. Now, visible and invisible is a parallel merism to in the heavens and on earth. The things in the heavens being parallel to invisible, and the things on the earth being parallel to visible. Then the invisible things in the heavens are enumerated with two additional parallel merisms, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities, which is parallel to Ephesians 1:20 through 21, which reads, which he brought about in Christ, when he raised him from the dead and seated him at his right hand in the heavenly places, far above all rule and authority and power and dominion. Thus, just as in Colossians 1:16, we have the invisible things in the heavens enumerated as thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities. In Ephesians 1:20 through 21, we have rule and authority and power and dominion, listed as the things in the heavenly places above which Jesus Christ is seated. And then you have the same idea restated at the end of the verse as was stated at the beginning of the verse. All things have been created through him and for him. This is a literary device known as encircling or inclusio, which is defined as the bracketing of a passage of text with the same set of words at the start and end. What is noteworthy is that the inclusio contains three different Greek prepositions describing how all things were created by Jesus Christ. First we have en. And αὐτό ἐκτίσθη τα πάντα. En in Greek has the basic meaning of in or inside. Second we have dia. Τα πάντα δι αὐτοῦ. dia in Greek has the basic meaning of through. And third, we have εις. Τα πάντα δι αὐτοῦ και εις αὐτόν. Εις has the basic meaning in Greek of into. Thus, all things were created into, in, and through Jesus Christ, meaning that there is no creative act with which Jesus Christ was not involved, meaning that Jesus Christ is the uncreated creator, the first cause of all creation. The three prepositions also are important, as 3 is the biblical number of completion, meaning that just as in John 1:3, we have a complete statement on the doctrine of creation being made here. Therefore, Colossians 1:16 again proves all things were indeed created by Jesus Christ. He is God, the Creator. Thank you. Ευχαριστώ. Τודה ρבה.